The age-old adage, proclaiming a canine companion as the ultimate human confidant, must have been uttered by an individual entirely unfamiliar with the profound and selective affection bestowed by a feline. To merely acquire a pet is one undertaking. To successfully navigate the stringent and discerning selection process mandated by a creature of such refined evolutionary artistry, a purring enigma that graces your domicile, is an entirely different realm of experience. Dogs, bless their eager hearts, offer a form of camaraderie that is uncomplicated and readily apparent. Cats, however, present a far more nuanced and sophisticated connection. They are not merely creatures brought into existence by human design. Rather, they are self-actualized works of art, born from the very essence of nature's ingenuity. The quintessential wisdom of feline efficiency, an evolutionary masterclass. A typical canine existence unfolds as a vibrant spectacle of energetic expenditure, a perpetual exchange of enthusiastic activity for the validation of their human counterparts. This can be characterized as a strategy rooted in a form of amiable subservience. A cat, by stark contrast, dedicates the substantial majority of its waking hours to slumber. This profound dedication to rest is not indicative of indolence but rather represents a pinnacle of evolutionary brilliance. The dog, tracing its lineage to pack-hunting marathon runners, possesses a biological predisposition for high-energy output. The cat, however, inheriting the legacy of solitary ambush predators, has perfected the art of energy conservation. Why engage in prolonged physical exertion when a single, flawlessly executed pounce can achieve the desired outcome with unparalleled efficiency? This remarkable pattern of 16-hour dormancy is, in essence, an ingenious strategy for energy accumulation, akin to a seasoned sprinter meticulously conserving their strength in anticipation of a decisive race. The feline is inherently self-reliant, requiring no external impetus to engage its world. Its profound independence is a clear testament to its superior adaptive capabilities. When you observe a cat in a state of repose, you are, in fact, witnessing a living demonstration of peak efficiency, a masterclass delivered by a creature that has already decisively claimed victory in the grand evolutionary contest. A sophisticated biological supercomputer, the anatomy of an apex predator. The physical form of a cat can be likened to a finely tuned Formula One racing machine, a marvel of biological engineering. Its sensory apparatus far surpasses the capabilities of our most advanced human technologies. Its visual acuity is augmented by a built-in light amplification system, known as the tapetum lucidum, which grants it the extraordinary ability to perceive its surroundings even in conditions of near-total darkness. The auditory faculties are equally astonishing, featuring mobile, three-dimensional sound locators, meticulously controlled by 30 distinct muscles, allowing for the precise triangulation of sound sources with an almost uncanny degree of accuracy. Its whiskers, scientifically termed vibrissae, function as sophisticated tactical radars, exquisitely sensitive to the subtlest shifts in air currents, thereby enabling the cat to feel and interpret its environment without direct physical contact. The secret to the cat's inherent grace and fluidity of movement lies in the remarkable absence of collarbones, a unique anatomical feature that transforms its entire vertebral column into a supple, spring-like structure. This allows it to effortlessly navigate and pass through any aperture that its head can accommodate. Furthermore, the velvety soft pads of its paws, concealing razor-sharp, retractable claws, render its movements utterly silent, facilitating its role as an impeccably designed biological ninja, intrinsically built to reign supreme within its domain. The elusive art of feline communication and human subjugation. How the cat masterfully hacked our psyche. It is a scientifically established fact that adult cats, in their natural wild state, rarely if ever engage in vocalizations with one another. The familiar meow is, in essence, a specialized language developed exclusively for communication with humans. Scientific research has compellingly demonstrated that the frequency of a cat's meow bears a striking resemblance to the pitch of a human infant's cry. This is not a mere coincidence but a meticulously calibrated psychological stratagem designed to tap directly into our innate parental instincts, thereby compelling us to respond with immediate and often unquestioning attention. Moreover, the phenomenon of purring transcends its common association with simple contentment. The specific frequency range of a cat's purr, typically between 25 and 150 Hz, aligns with known therapeutic frequencies that have been scientifically proven to accelerate the healing processes of both bone and soft tissue. Consequently, when a cat purrs, it is not only engaging in a form of self-administered biotherapy but is also, quite possibly, extending these restorative benefits to its human companions. This is not merely friendship, it is a sophisticated form of psychological jujitsu, a subtle art of manipulation in which we, the humans, willingly and often unknowingly, comply with their every silent directive. The ultimate, all-inclusive companion, the paragon of pet ownership for the 21st century in an era characterized by relentless deadlines and the spatial constraints of densely populated urban environments, the cat emerges as the quintessential plug-and-play domestic device. Its inherent autonomy means it requires no fundamental alteration of your established schedule, demonstrating a profound respect for your personal space and time. Its meticulous hygiene habits position it as a self-cleaning system, contributing to an atmosphere of order and tranquility within your living space, rather than introducing an element of chaos or mess. Its extraordinary spatial mastery allows it to perceive and interact with its environment in 3 dimensions, effortlessly transforming even the most modest studio apartment into a multi-leveled palatial domain. Crucially, the cat does not impose demands that necessitate a radical overhaul of your lifestyle. Instead, it integrates itself into your existing existence with an elegant simplicity, actively alleviating stress through its mere calming presence. In retrospect, a definitive evaluation: if the metric for evaluating a pet is defined by unconditional obedience, then perhaps the dog garners a certain degree of merit. However, if the criterion for better is synonymous with more perfect, then the answer becomes unequivocally clear. From a comprehensive perspective encompassing evolutionary adaptation, biological sophistication, and psychological interaction, the cat stands as an unparalleled masterpiece, sculpted by the very hand of nature itself. While a dog may indeed be a man's most loyal friend, a cat is, in essence, its own most devoted companion, one that graciously permits us the profound privilege of witnessing and appreciating its inherent perfection. The selection of a dog represents a conscious decision. The acceptance into the inner circle of a cat, however, is an honor, a distinct and undeniable privilege.